Had a permission with Tish today. We're looking for a couple of lost pieces of jewelry. One is an older piece from the family, and we're hoping to find that. Just like this, I don't know what it is. Reminds me of something from a cast iron stove, but it rang more mid-tones to high tones. Okay, maybe now I can get in on axe wars with Tish and Brent. Alright, found this old axe head. We're digging at a old house from the 1800s. Just seeing what's here, and also looking for a lost family ring. Pretty cool. Axe wars, I'm in.
That is broken off, but I think there's something else in there too.
What'd you find there, Deborah?
Yeah. I found a skeleton key.
Wow. This is her house, and we're here trying to help her find a lost ring. But look what she dug up. This is a house from the 1800s. That's very cool. That is a cool find.
Really cool.
Way to go. Wow. She was just saying she's a novice and they're not allowed to be part of our group. I said, okay, you found the skeleton key. You're a pro now.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Ta-da. Flagship find. It's about 6 inches deep. Looks to me like the spring from a clock.
Yeah, it's a
cool, huh?
Another spring?
Clock or a speaker? No, a clock, right?
What's that? Oh, it's a Tish.
Hey.
Who dug that up?
Look, the roof got redone.
It's out of focus. Tish, you're blurry. Have you been drinking?
Yeah.
I knew it.
I'm hammered.
Okay, got an old shotgun shell here. It says Western Field number 12. Whoops, dropped it. I looked it up. Looks like it's probably from the 20s. They started adding USA or made in USA on these somewhere around 27 to 32. So it was, I'd say, probably prior to 27. So pretty neat. I've never heard of Western Field before. I usually find UMC shells, so this is a new one for me.
Found anything like this.
Singing the song of its people because it's been sitting there left on too long. The carrot.
I grabbed this out of the ground and went running.
Yes. I just saw that on the live because I was sitting there eating.
Well,
I
didn't dig it live
because garnet.
Garnet. Oh yeah, it could be a garnet, or a ruby. I've been digging all these roofing things, so I didn't want to bore everybody with every single roofing thing, and so I didn't dig it live. But man, I'm stoked, and look at the shape it's in. Look at the back here.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I was eating my sandwich and I heard you holler, and then I was looking at Facebook and watched the live video. I said, that's what she was hollering about.
I have never dug a...
Did you dug that right here?
Right here in that hole. I've never dug a gemstone.
And the carrot's so happy it's still singing about it.
It's still, I dug it right here in that hole. I've never dug a gemstone. It could be glass now. You know, it could be Art Deco.
It's old though, regardless.
It could be Art Deco from the 20s, but it could very well be a garnet or, I didn't think it garnet or a ruby, so
we'll take it. It is old though, regardless.
Yep.
So it's pretty
Take it to the jeweler tomorrow. We'll find out.
Cool.
But man, I'm stoked. That makes my day.
We are not at the house anymore. And Tish just dug up a neat, what we think is a military button. And then about 6 feet away, I just dug this up, which I believe is a pin. Looks like a quilt. It looks like a smashed pin back on the back of it. Pretty cool. I don't know what kind of pin it would be, but it is really a neat thing. This is the second one of these 38 special bullets I have dug right here, about 2 feet apart. Somebody's been shooting their gun out here. It's really hard to pull a target out of a plug when you're wearing a glove and you're holding your phone with one hand. But anyway, second 38 special, right close here, and they're ringing up like nickels. 55s on the AT Pro. Yeah, I just dug up this cufflink that rang up like gold. So I'm going to go get a little brush out of the car and clean it up a little better and have a better look at it. It's probably not, but still kind of a neat looking piece. Looks like a piece off a knife. It was a screaming 85 on the AT Pro, which is a good silver signal, but I don't think it's silver because it's extremely light. I think it probably came off a Chinese hunting knife. some nice stones. You know, the beads are stone. They're natural. They're not man-made. Rang out like a coin, so maybe that part is silver. I don't know. My phone's not doing a good job at focusing today. But I'll test that and see if the findings on it are silver. It's very pretty. Nice bracelet. Came complete with weeds. So I just tested these two pieces. This one, the piece off the knife, is not silver. I didn't think it was because it's very light, even though it was a screaming 85 on the AT Pro. Tish thought it was, but I was pretty sure it wasn't. This one, the bracelet, the findings are silver, which I was pretty sure. Looking pretty close at it, it doesn't have the look of silver to it. But anyway, I got a silver. Yay! Finds for today at the second location. Let's see, we got 3 38 special shells. This kind of looks like one of the things off a fan pole. Pin. Cufflink bracelet with the silver. I think that came off a knife. This little thing, I haven't decided what that is yet. Pull tabs. This little heavy little brass thing. Doesn't look like it broke off. I thought maybe the top of a lamp or something, but it doesn't look like it broke, so I'm not sure what that is. But that's the stuff from the second location. Found at the first place we were today, the 1890s home. My axe head, Tish said it's a roofing axe, is that what you said?
Shingle tool.
Shingle tool, because it's got the little notch where they pulled up nails. So I learned something interesting today. This, pretty sure, came out the bottom of a Dutch oven. It's got a little feet on it. A little heart that says start knitting here. I like this. This is a token from Fun World at Flea World, which is now closed, so that's a nice memento from there. Tish found part of a garter belt, and I found this. Either came off the garter belt or an old slip or something. Little teeny tiny rimfire casing, and then another centered casing. So that's the stuff I kept from the first location.